Yo, what's good, guys? We back with another video. Ask Reddit. Let's go. Who would you like to see naked? You know, legend has it, in the deepest, darkest pit of my mind, there lies a very lengthy scroll containing all the people I wouldn't mind seeing. But, you know, those names on that scroll will not be listed today. And I'll be honest, yo, there's a lot of sexual questions on here that we can't discuss on YouTube or else I'll get demonetized. I'm just kidding. I can't even make money off my YouTube videos right now anyway, so. But you know, it's just in poor taste, so maybe for another video, but not today. What uncommon flags in men should women... Oh, I completely read that wrong. I'll be honest, I made a whole answer in my head already, and I thought I had said, what are the red flags that are in women? So we're just gonna change this a bit and change it so that it says women instead of dudes. So yeah, honestly, if they can't take a joke, because you know every girl says they want a dude with a sense of humor, but you know they laugh at the most wonder bread boring types of jokes anyways. And maybe another one is when they don't know how to shut up, but honestly, as I said before, that goes for everybody. People in general just need to know the importance of just not speaking sometimes. Why are you single? I don't know. Your guess is just about as good as mine. Maybe because everyone I run into is either with someone already, they live in another state, they just stopped caring about a nigga, or they're just a stupid person overall. So probably one of those four things. If dogs are man's best friend, which animal is man's mortal enemy? This isn't an animal per se, but wasps. 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 Wasp. Wasps. Man, whatever the fuck this thing is, alright? They literally only exist to cause problems to humans. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. If the Joker belonged to a political party, which party would he belong to? You know, I don't really know all that much about politics. That's not really my forte, not really my specialty. But I do know he did try to run for president, at least in the Arkham universe. Because, you know, that I had mentioned it in Arkham Asylum, I believe. If the Joker was to belong to any political party, he'd probably just make up his own. Or just kill the president and then he's now in office. What's more addicting than people realize? People often forget how addicting other people are, you know, whether it's a good thing for them or not. And as addictions go, you know, there are some bad addictions out there, but there are also some good addictions, I think, that are out there too. What's a question that you've always been dying for someone to ask you? How I'm doing without it being brought up before, or me having to ask first? Honestly, you'd be surprised how little people care to know how your day has been or just how you've been in general. What's one thing that never fails to make you cringe? When people lock their legs during leg presses. I've seen way too many damn videos on the internet where people lock their legs while doing this shit and then their legs get turned into limp noodles just because they're locking their legs when they shouldn't be. So if you see this and you work out and you like to do leg presses, please do not lock your legs, and especially if you do it with a lot of weight, because man, are your legs about to be fucked up. Where or what is your happy place? Furniture stores. Some grocery stores like Target and BJ's. BJ's is better than Costco and Sam's Club. But yeah, mainly furniture stores, because you know I used to go to a lot of furniture stores with my mom back in the day. So like Pier 1 Imports, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Bob's Furniture. Yo, Bob's Furniture was hella underrated when I was a kid, bro, because you know niggas would go there to get their mattresses and you know different stuff that they needed for inside the house. But honestly, I didn't really care. I just sat my lazy ass down in like I forget what room it's called, but you know they had TV, they had snacks, they had movies playing, and that's where I just spent the majority of my time, because Lord knows I had no business being in a furniture store being like 11 years old, 10 years old. And yo, IKEA, don't even get me started on how special IKEA is to me, bro. Like when I was a kid, I used to go with my mom. We get the hot dogs, we go look around for shit we probably didn't need. And if I ever got bored of walking around, they had this like little ball pit for kids. And you know, the little ones would just go there and you know have fun. without parents, you know, always being by their side or always dragging them, you know, across the entire store, because it's a pretty large store. But yeah, man, good times. Do you ever get hit by a wave of nostalgia so powerful it hurts? What are you nostalgic for? I mean, bro, who doesn't get rear-ended in the ass by nostalgia sometimes? And especially when they least expect it. Nostalgia sometimes, you know, it really just unlocks a memory you completely forgot about, and it just brings so much joy you didn't expect to have. And it's the same joy you initially felt when you first discovered whatever you're looking at. And the things I'm personally nostalgic for is honestly a lot of older 90s, 2000s hip-hop and R&B. This entire show, especially its theme song, and this singular song right here. Literally, if you play this, I'll just sort of like go quiet, and like I'll get like hit with PTSD flashbacks of every YouTube video I watched from like 2008 to 2011. And you know, looking back at it now, it's absolutely insane how much YouTube has changed from back then, but I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. And if you know what this song is, you a real one. Oh yeah, and these two motherfuckers, they're honestly the biggest part of why I'm even doing all this shit in the first place. So, you know, I thank them for, you know, doing what they did, doing what they needed to back in the day. And, you know, me seeing that, you know, so long ago, like 2008, 2009, you know, I thank them for what they did, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be here. You wouldn't even be hearing my voice. You wouldn't know who Gibson is. So I will always thank Ian and Anthony from Smosh for, you know, just doing their thing on YouTube, doing their thing on this website. And that just about wraps it up for today's video. You know, the whole thing with asking questions are so important, because questions are the key to more information. If you don't ask questions, you simply won't know more in life. So that's why I really prioritize asking questions, and I'm very glad that Reddit has a whole community for people who just ask crazy ass questions. And I, for one, ask a lot of crazy questions myself. So shout out to y'all, shout out to Ask Reddit for giving me the questions to make this video. So yeah, shout out to y'all. But yeah, man, that'll wrap it up for today's video. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more videos from your boy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.